Have you ever heard about the Indigo Children? The term Indigo Children originated in the 1970s from psychic Nancy Ann Tappa. Tappa noticed the emergence of children with a vibrational color that she had never seen before, one that coincided with a new brand of consciousness. She noticed that more children were being born with bluish indigo auras. Indigo refers to the indigo-hued aura that the youngsters emit. The idea became more popularized by writers Lee Carroll and Jan Tober in 1998 in their book, The Indigo Children. The new kids have arrived. Many other books have also been written on the subject by various psychics and seers. The indigo children can be identified by a distinctive indigo hue in their aura. In the spiritual realm, colors play a significant role, and this indigo aura is said to represent the third eye chakra, associated with intuition, perception, and the ability to see beyond the physical world. Indigo children are often described as old souls, having wisdom beyond their years. They are known to possess psychic abilities, enabling them to perceive information hidden from the normal senses. This could mean having visions of the future, sensing the emotions of those around them, or even communicating with spiritual entities. Besides their psychic prowess, indigo children are also believed to have high IQs. They have a knack for understanding complex concepts and ideas that might baffle others. Their minds work in ways that are both enigmatic and fascinating, making them stand out in the crowd. But there's more to them than their psychic abilities and high IQs. They carry a distinct worldview, often questioning the status quo and challenging authority. They don't simply accept things for the way they are, but instead seek to understand the underlying truths of the world around them. They are creative, intuitive, and driven by a passion to achieve their goals. They feel a deep connection to nature and spirituality, often finding solace in the tranquility of the great outdoors or in the pursuit of spiritual enlightenment. However, this unique perspective can sometimes make them feel out of place among their peers. Indigo children come in knowing who they are, so they must be recognized and celebrated for their exceptional qualities and guided with love and care. They might be labeled as rebellious or nonconformist, but in truth, they are simply marching to the beat of their own drum, guided by their indigo aura and their mission to bring about positive change. They are here to challenge, to question, and to transform. What makes an indigo child stand out from the crowd? Diving into the heart of what makes an indigo child unique, we unearth a myriad of distinctive traits that set them apart. These individuals possess an unshakable drive to question authority, to challenge the status quo, and to push boundaries. They aren't content with accepting the world as it is. Instead, they are constantly striving to reshape it, driven by a relentless pursuit of fulfilling their divine purpose and reason for being on planet Earth. Indigo children are a special group of souls incarnated as human beings that are incredibly gifted. They are defined by their powerful drive to change the world for the highest good of all life upon the earth. Indigo children have an innate knowledge of better ways to do things. They are natural system busters with a non-responsiveness to controlling authority figures. They have a feeling of natural superiority, of deserving to be here. They are strong-willed and self-confident within themselves, and they have a very strong desire for a more fair and just world. They are not afraid to stand up for what they believe in, even if it means standing alone and being against the majority. They have an interest in living a life of deep meaning and purpose, instead of just making money. They know a better world is possible, and they despise the old structures that hold humanity back from real spiritual and technological progress. The Indigos believe that the resources on Earth, such as water and electricity, should be free for all people as God intended. Most Indigos are aware of the works of Nikola Tesla, whose inventions were for the benefit of humanity to help improve things for mankind. However, there has been a huge attempt to suppress all of his works on free energy. This suppression of real technological progress, of technologies that are in harmony with the Earth, has been ongoing for at least 100 years. The Indigos are tired of the parasitic class and their enslavement of mankind. It is the Indigos' desire to change this. They despise lies, deceit, and corruption, and they have the ability to see through the lies. Indigo children are extremely passionate about truth and exposing corruption. If you know someone who is aware of every conspiracy under the sun, it's likely that that person is an indigo child. One of the most striking characteristics of an indigo child is their profound intuition. This isn't just about having a gut feeling or being able to predict the weather. It's about an innate ability to perceive the unseen, to tap into the undercurrents of situations, and to understand people on a level that goes beyond the surface. Their intuition often guides them, leading them to make decisions that may seem unconventional, yet are deeply in tune with their personal truth. Creativity is another key trait of an indigo child. They are often the ones thinking outside the box, bringing fresh perspectives and innovative solutions to the table. Their minds are fertile grounds for ideas, and they have a knack for turning these ideas into reality. Feeling out of place among their peers is another common experience for indigo children. They may seem different, and often they are labeled as rebellious or nonconformist. But it's this divergence from the norm that allows them to break new ground and inspire change. Indigo children have a profound connection to nature and spirituality. They feel an intrinsic bond with the earth and its creatures, and often find solace and wisdom in the natural world. Their spirituality is not tied to any particular religion or belief system, but rather, it's a deep-seated sense of the interconnectedness of all things, a reverence for the sacredness of life itself. Indigos, though creative, can be prone to addictions. They are extremely strong-willed, usually born in 1978 or later, headstrong and independent. They become and are easily bored with things and subjects that do not interest them. At times, they crave friendships, but are able to bond easily with animals or plants. Some of them prefer the friendship of animals over friendship with people. They may sometimes find it difficult to go to sleep and be more of a night owl than an early bird morning person, and are likely to have a history of seeing angels, visions, or deceased people, or all of the above. Indigos are nothing if not hard to pin down. They can be overly aggressive at times, but their anger is never without reason. But they are also fragile and introverted. Respect must be earned from indigo children. They are not to be talked down to. Contradictory advice to most parenting guides. In essence, the traits of an indigo child set them apart, making them the trailblazers of a new age. What is the life mission of an indigo child? This question brings us to the heart of our exploration. Indigo children are not just special because of their unique traits, but because of the grand mission they carry in their souls. The life mission of an indigo child is a journey driven by a deep and powerful urge to create a better world. This is not a mere notion or a dream. It's a divine mandate that they cannot ignore. It's an ever-present and compelling force that shapes their existence. Indigos are vigilant about cleaning the earth of social ills and corruption and increasing integrity. This drive is so potent, it often sets them apart from their peers, making them seem rebellious. Indigos refuse to obey orders from corrupt leaders and authorities because they are the system busters sent by Almighty God to break down the matrix. Once indigo children have gone through their own personal spiritual awakening, they have very little desire to fit in with the old ways of the world. It's as if they're born with an internal compass that continually points them towards positive change. This compass leads them to question existing norms, challenge authority, and disrupt systems that don't serve the greater good. They're not just dreamers, they're doers, trailblazers, and changemakers. But their mission is not a solitary one. Indigo children are also urged to guide others towards this shared goal. They're the torchbearers, lighting the way for those around them. They have an innate ability to inspire, to awaken the potential in others, and to gather like-minded souls in pursuit of a shared vision. Their mission is not just to change the world, but to empower others to join the cause. They do this through their strong intuition and creativity, using these gifts to navigate the complexities of life and to offer fresh perspectives. They're not bound by the conventional, but instead, they're driven by a profound connection to nature and spirituality. They understand that true change comes from a deep shift in consciousness, not just external actions. So what is the life mission of an indigo child? It is to serve as a catalyst for transformation, to usher in a new era of harmony, compassion, and understanding. It is to bridge the gap between the physical and the spiritual, the individual and the collective. It is to lead humanity towards a more enlightened existence. The life mission of an indigo child is not just personal, but multidimensional, and includes all life forms on the earth. Their mission being to usher in a new era of positive change called the New Earth. How does an indigo child see the world differently? Let's dive in. An indigo child perceives the multidimensional worlds of reality and are usually aware of the spiritual battleground between good and evil as it plays out. Their perspective is not confined by the physical realm only, it transcends to the spiritual. They perceive the world as a playground of infinite possibilities, an open canvas where each stroke of the brush can either create harmony or chaos. This unique outlook influences their interactions with the world around them. For an indigo child, every interaction is an opportunity, a chance to effect the positive change they so deeply desire. They see beyond the superficial, beyond the facade that most of us put up. They look into the soul, the essence of a person, and they connect on a level that is often misunderstood by many. Their interactions are not bound by societal norms or expectations. For them, truth and authenticity outweigh any societal construct. This may often make them seem rebellious, but it's just their unique way of navigating through life. They are naturally nonconformists to the old and outdated ways of this world. Many indigos are adults in their 40s now and may have children of their own. Indigos do not normally do well working regular 9-to-5 jobs in full-time positions in companies that have no heart or soul. Indigos do best carving out their own career paths in life that offer them more freedom to follow their own passions. Indigos thrive by being their own bosses and by having no external authority over them. An indigo's perspective of the world is deeply intertwined with their sacred connection to nature and spirituality. They see the world as a living, breathing being, with each creature, each plant, each stone holding a piece of the greater cosmic puzzle. They understand that everything is interconnected and that every action has a ripple effect in the grand scheme of things. Their vision of the world is one where love, light, peace, justice, and harmony reign supreme. They strive to bring about this world not through force or coercion, but through the almighty victorious presence of God and the power of His love, wisdom, and power. They believe in the inherent goodness of people even when faced with the contrary. Yet they are not naive either, and cannot be easily deceived or lied to. They strive to awaken humanity to the truth and expose the corruption, lies, and misinformation agendas by wicked people in high places. They strive to awaken the divine spark within each of us as it is awakened in them, to help us see the world as they see it through their eyes. A world where every individual is valued, where every voice is heard, where every dream is cherished. Through the eyes of an indigo child, the world is a canvas of endless possibilities and opportunities for positive change. So, who are the indigo children really? We've discovered that indigo children are unique individuals, often perceived as old souls, imbued with a strong will to change the world. Their aura, distinctively colored indigo, is a testament to their exceptional spirit. Indigo children are a group of highly evolved individuals, all of whom share certain psychological traits that mark them as existing outside, maybe even above the norm. These children are not just intellectually gifted with high IQs, but also possess psychic abilities, often leading to a unique worldview that sets them apart. They are the torchbearers of change, questioning the status quo, pushing boundaries, and striving for a better, more harmonious world. Their strong intuition, creativity, and relentless passion for achieving their goals make them the catalysts of positive change. Yet, their journey is not always smooth. They may feel alienated, misunderstood, even labeled as rebellious. But it is precisely this sense of not fitting in that fuels their drive to create a world where everyone is accepted for who they are. Their deep connection to nature and spirituality further enhances their commitment to this mission. The Indigo children are not just about traits and missions, They bring with them a fresh perspective of the world. They view the world not just through the lens of the physical, but also the spiritual, blending the two to create a holistic understanding of existence. So, in essence, the Indigo Children are not just children. They are leaders, revolutionaries, visionaries. They are the harbingers of a new age, an age of enlightenment and transformation. Their role is not just to exist, but to guide others towards this shared mission of creating a world that is better, kinder, and more accepting. In understanding the Indigo Children, we open our minds to a new age of enlightenment and transformation. The journey has just begun. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey of understanding the Indigo Children. Their unique perspective and mission, their inherent wisdom and empathy, truly make them a beacon of hope for a better world. If you find yourself resonating with their traits, or if you know someone who does, remember, you are not alone. You are part of a galactic and multidimensional network of Indigo Children, each with their unique purpose and mission, all working towards the fulfillment of God's holy purpose of creating a more fair, free, and harmonious world. If this video has sparked interest or curiosity in you, or if you feel a connection to the world of Indigo Children, we invite you to delve deeper, explore, question, learn, and grow. Remember, the journey of an Indigo child is not just about understanding oneself, but also about helping others understand their place in this interconnected world. If you've enjoyed this video and would like to learn more about such intriguing concepts, please like this video and subscribe to our channel, Mystical Awakening 444. We promise to bring more enlightening content your way. Thank you for watching, beautiful Indigo warriors. Until next time, keep shining your unique light into the world.